So today I am making lasagna, and this is my take on lasagna. Everybody's different. So as you can see, I have my ingredients set out. I have beef stock, an onion, well, half an onion. I have 2 carrots grated because I forgot a red pepper. Normally I dice a red pepper. A pound of mushrooms, tin of tomatoes, pack of passata. Don't forget the good old Worcester sauce and mixed herbs, plus 2 bay leaves, and I'm putting in 500 grams of beef and 500 grams of pork because we like to mix it, but it's up to you what you use. I'm just browning it off. Well, as you can see, that's it, basically brown. Now I've drained off my meat, my mince. I am now just going to put my onion in. I'm going to add my carrot, and just to keep it all going round and not sticking, I just put a wee bit of the stock in. Mushrooms, then I can start adding my meat. Then I just do like a tablespoon of mixed herbs, like that. I add my bay leaves, my passata. And what I do is I normally put a wee bit of this stock in, rinse it round so you're getting everything out of the carton, down like that. Then my tin of plum tomatoes, what's ever left of the stock. Then I give it all a good mix. My goodness, I can't believe I nearly forgot one of the important things, garlic. And this is lazy garlic. Just because I have it in the fridge, it's handy, and I don't want to start getting the bulbs out and doing all that, so this is good. And I put a teaspoon of that in, maybe another wee bit. If you like garlic, we do. And then I just mix that all through. Might put another wee bit of mixed herbs in. As I say, I usually do it with red pepper, but I forgot to, well, no, I didn't forget to get the red pepper. Jeff forgot it because Jeff does the shopping, not me. My shopping days are over. I nearly forgot as well. Worcestershire sauce. I can nearly say that. A few drops of that. I also forgot to mention that I do put a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. So as you can see, that's it done. That's been on for 35 minutes now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the bay leaves, put the lid on, turn it off and let it sit, and then I can start making my sauce. I'm now starting to melt my butter to make my sauce. So I'll just let that, I don't even know what it is, probably about 2 or 3 ounces I've put in. This is 2 tablespoons of flour, and just scoop that round to make a roux. And then I gradually add my milk. It goes nice and smooth. I'm going to add another little bit of milk. This is probably about a pint of milk, I would say. And just keep beating. I will start grating nutmeg into this. So that's about the right consistency you want. And then I start putting the cheese in, and I have Irish Mature Red, which you put anything you like into it. And I just, you'll know yourself what you want, so I just put about that in, and that's the cheese mixed through, and that's all ready now. Put that down, put that down. And I just break off the ends like that, and then I pour my sauce on, another layer on, and so Just keep going until you've used it all up. This is the final one now, so I've built it right up. Put this on top. As I say, sometimes just break them to try and fit them in. And then that's it lifted out. That was about 30 to 30, I think it was 35 minutes at 180, and that's it done. So what I usually do is I cut this into 6 squares. So it's not really cold yet, but Jeff can't wait. That's a finished job. That's it there, all ready to be eaten.